Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Welcome.
What's going on?
What's up, Stan? Michaela, welcome. Jen's Animals. Michaela, I see that fancy sticker there on your logo.
Jose.
If those are like actual stickers and I don't have one in the mail, my feelings are really hurt. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I gotta get a
Michaela.
I need a Michaela sticker.
Do what?
I need a Michaela sticker too. I think she got them out.
That's what I'm talking about. If she's got stickers and I don't have one in the mail yet, I'm really offended. Mitchell, welcome.
So live, Moon, Prince, live feeding.
Welcome to another episode of You're Fucked. No, I'm just kidding.
Someone ordered a firefighter special. We did, and then you showed up, Mitch.
Can't go wrong with it. See, now that gets my wife all moist and stuff. Firefighter special and shit.
See, it all depends on how you use the word moist. Because people like her.
I'm just saying. She's always about the firemen and shit. Always about the firemen. Is there firemen out there? She knocked me out of the way to go look at the firemen. Shoot.
Oh, they're on the way, Jeff. What's up, Aunt?
I'm hoping so, because my feelings were hurt when I seen Steph.
What's up, Darian?
Rodriguez Reptile, welcome. Big Ant, welcome. Well, damn, we got Big Ant and Michaela in here. Should I show some chickens? No, just kidding.
Finally get some rain here in Oklahoma. A little bit of light rain. Got some strong storms coming in.
So it's supposed to rain for like a couple of weeks, you said, or some shit? Or
like a week, like 5 days or something. They're talking about rain or starting up or whenever. I don't know, but I'm like, fuck.
The fucking weather is just whack anymore.
It's you know what I mean? Dude.
It's just getting worse and worse and worse. We better hope it's not Mother Nature telling us that we fucked up. Because if she's ready to restart, we're all over. Just letting you know. Just saying. Don't fuck with Mother Nature.
So I sent Jen stickers, and when I went to the post office, I said, hey, put stamps on this, because I didn't have stamps on it. I said, this one's going here and here, you know. So they did. They sent it back to me. Said it wasn't a postage on. So the damn mail lady didn't put a postage on to begin with. And she should have known, but I told her.
Well, yeah, usually if you hand them to them, that's the first thing to do is put stamps on them. Charge you. KY Constrictors, welcome to the live stream.
And so, not sure about it.
Well, when they come in with the weird fucking names, you got to wait to see the face.
Probably Benji, I would say. But anyway, so
I don't see nothing now.
So then I take it back to remail them, not thinking.
Well, we didn't put it public. It's got to be somebody we know.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Oh, did you? Well,
yeah. So you have to show your face, Spear Slane.
Yeah, it's like.
I put it public. Yeah, don't do it. Don't put it. So
I didn't know you did it in the chat.
Well, because I didn't know, like Big Ant likes to come on sometimes, and I didn't.
Oh,
that's why. And so,
well, whoever that is, we got to see your face to let you on the stream.
So then,
and if your camera's not working, go back and go through Google.
And so I took it back in to remail them out, not thinking, and they go, well, we can't use this envelope because they're already postmarked. So I got to fill out a new envelope.
Motherfuckers,
like, what the
for real?
You motherfuckers fucked it up.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, because I can hand the mail lady a fucking 50 of them. If there's no stamps on them, she slaps stamps on them for me. Mariah, welcome.
What's up, Rob? What's up, Mariah? Yeah, I don't know who that is. I should have told you I dropped that in link,
I was thinking to myself, well, fuck, only people that have the link are people we know.
Well, yeah.
So
when I seen the emojis after the name, I'm thinking, no, you need to click this off.
Oh, wow.
Yep, we're in Tornado State. There, Mitch. Oklahoma. In fact, we got one place that's the only place that's ever been hit with an F5 twice in the exact same spot.
That's fucking insane. Now you got wondering who the fuck that was then.
Well, once you click off of them and they know they ain't gonna show, they're not gonna come back on. They already know. And I already knew that. I'm like, yeah, that name.
The Wood is in the house. Welcome, Wood. Welcome.
So that's one of our fans that lurked in the background. So been waiting. up, Kurt? So that website I was talking about, that Build a Soil, you know, they just hit like 100,000, you know, doing a big giveaway, and now they're up like 110,000 or whatever. YouTube just demonetized them now.
See, that's the thing.
And it wasn't even over, and it said it was nothing over marijuana or anything. It just says, all it said, they left it open, like, we don't list all of our violations in our thing, so we leave that open. So
that's
like
weird, because usually they'll fucking give you a message telling you why.
Yeah, but what it said, it was like the way they worded it. He said was like it wasn't like you violated this. It's just like it was like an open policy, like they're like a general, like you could violate any of these or ones we don't tell you about. It's like wow.
Well, yeah, well, they can do what they want. That's the fucking worst part.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Down cart comes in 5 minutes after me. Gets told hello before me. What are you talking about? I said, KY, welcome, KY. I said when you first came in. I said, KY Constrictors, welcome to the live stream.
It starts later. It's hot glass hot.
Nice.
That comes from Fred from FA, and I got this too. I'll show you.
Because everyone loves the wood. Nice.
Hey. Back, I got this.
The old warning label. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know what the KY talking about. I said hi to him when he first came in. Now I feel bad. I said it. Rewind.
What's up, Kara?
Rewind. Kara, welcome to the live stream on YouTube.
What's up, Derek?
Derek,
good interview earlier. Good interview.
Yep. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. Wood ain't no good unless you got KY on it. Now that's funny. That's that's funny.
There you go.
Stuff. That's the funniest shit anybody said in a long time. Morbid Retics, welcome. Tell little man we said hello.
You should. Yeah, you can. There's a lot of people get the powder blues and oranges right out of their backyards. I think we can get them around here.
What? The isopods?
Yeah.
We don't get them out of the backyard. We can get them at the stove.
No,
you know what's really weird?
There's a couple different kinds you can get like that.
You know what's really cool is I got powdered blue and powdered orange ones, and then in my thing, when you flip it over, I got ones that look pied almost. They look like they got part white on them. They're really weird looking.
Yeah,
I almost thought about taking just those ones, the ones that got the white on them, and taking them out and only getting like 10 or 15 of just the ones that are colored like that, and see if that's actually a genetic trait or not.
One if they're a dairy cow.
Well, they're powder blue and powder orange. All of them are, and then now because they've been breeding in there for months now. But now there's actually white ones. They're part white. It's hard to explain. I'll try to get a picture of one and I'll send it to you.
Right.
Crystal Plants and Pets, welcome. But yeah, it almost reminds me of a pied isopod, and I was like, that's cooler than shit, because they're all orange or blue, or powder blue or powder orange, and then all of a sudden there's this half white ones running around, and they look all crazy looking. That might be a normal genetic deal. Got wood? $2 banger from Mitch. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mitch. Money.
But yeah, so I'm gonna try to put those ones aside. I'm going to try to put the ones aside and maybe see if it's a Dalmatian powder orange. Oh, is that a thing?
What?
Dalmatian powder orange.
Yeah, well, I'm sure everybody in here would know.
Well, that's what I was saying. If that's a thing, I got some.
If y'all don't know, too, send your prayers out to Christmas collection to Nathan. He is in the hospital. Having a hard time breathing. He's got COVID. It's hit him pretty hard. Oxygen levels are under 93, and we're even lower than that the other day. So I was talking to him. So just
we only have gray ones in it. That's what mine are too.
Prayers,
The regular old gray, hard old roly-polies. That's all we got.
Who is that flexing? Yep. Exactly right, Rob. That's who it is.
Yeah, flexing and finessing.
I was talking to him earlier. He's pretty down about it. So he's not. He said ever since he got vaccinated, he's been sick. So he's not. Second or third time he's got it. So, but I guess it hit him pretty hard. He said he's had a hard time breathing. Can't hardly breathe. So and his oxygen levels are down. They got him on oxygen right now.
Well, the bad thing is too, between the gym and then the and the bouncing, fuck, he's around people constantly.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we're talking about flexing, crisp, flexing,
yeah,
and finessing.
Yeah. I try to stay away from people.
You go to Walmart. If you've been to Walmart, you've been around COVID. Bottom line.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I always thought was funny about the Walmart. You know, they even tried sectioning part of it off, but they still got them fucking movie binge. You know, everybody's elbow deep in them motherfuckers.
They don't even claim nothing. Only thing,
you know what I mean?
Only thing that did was make them where they don't have to stay open 24 hours anymore, because none of them do. You know what I mean? What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, Captain Barbosa?
Welcome, Bosa. Welcome. Fries, welcome.
Quiet, Rob. You know you like it.
Damn, Chrissy Bear, that's cute. She called both of them Chrissy Bears all the time. A lot of heavy breathing, just sitting down, not doing nothing over here, he said.
Yeah. I mean, well, he's at the gym a lot and was playing football or whatever. I mean, all that takes
Well, yeah, the bouncing, all that shit. He around people all the time.
Right. Exactly. I eat bologna. I ain't scared of no COVID. Exactly.
That's no bullshit. If you eat fucking if you eat bologna, you harder than most.
That's usually the firefighter's dad.
That was me before.
Was it you before?
Was it? Okay, I wasn't sure.
I don't know. I wasn't sure, and I didn't know the name, and the camera never come on. I'm like, well, I did drop it in chat.
Welcome.
What's up, Fred?
Susan turned it on. Jammed.
Thank you, sir. Got your shirt on. Appreciate it.
You look at this.
Look at that, Benji. Hot glass from Fred.
Yeah, I want one. Come on. I need one of those.
And I got an F&A shirt too, so hell yeah. What's up, Togo?
I know you're jealous.
Togo Pythons, welcome.
Damn. Mad skills.
What's up, Cody?
Craft Brew, welcome. Cody, welcome.
Hey, Kent.
What's up, Craft? How you doing? Oh, yeah.
Godwood.
F&A shirt's cool, too. I like the back of it.
I still think KY was the best. I couldn't
believe
that shit. Eric's Morph Factory, welcome. He said you can't have no wood without no KY.
The Eric, Morph Factory. Hey, Mitzi, how you doing?
Mitzi, welcome.
Mitzi.
Glad to see everybody tonight. Smack that thumbs up on your way in. Share it out if you can. Let your people know. Shit, I don't even know if I shared it. Did I share it? It might be too late now, but I'll do it anyway.
So I tried to do these soundbite things so I could play them, like
do the show. Whatever happened to that crazy race thing we was going to try once?
Well, we got two in the talking there tonight with everybody on the panel. I just so I didn't even put it on tonight. So I'll set it up Friday. We're going to do this new thing Friday. So y'all know we're going to do this new type of racing Friday. It's still in the beta form right now, kind of, because I'm still trying to learn everything on it.
I was
I'm
going
going
to
to show
say,
you.
yeah, the bottom line is he has no idea how it works, so we're going to wing it.
I do know how it works, and I got it downloaded. I've got it all installed, and I've done all this stuff to it. And I'm just still working the cameras because you got to work different cameras. So it's pretty cool because there's all different kinds of tracks, crazy stuff. I mean, there's some that are 5, 6 minute, 8-minute races, but I mean, you can get them 1, 2 minutes, whatever. But it's pretty cool. I ain't gonna say no more, but I'll show you. It's something that's way more graphics. It's pretty cool. So we'll launch that our
what was I? Oh, sharing out the
our
stream.
pilot on that on Friday show.
What's
up, Todd?
Todd, welcome.
Hey, Todd.
Welcome to the live stream. Everybody, I'm trying to share out the stream, but I keep forgetting what I'm doing.
In the house.
And we'll see how that goes.
Oh, this is a big one. Yeah, you were saying you guys have got shitty weather. We've got shitty weather too. It's been blowing a gale all day.
A blowing a what?
A gale. A gale? Blowing a gale?
Foreign people are weird. No, I don't know, motherfucker. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, it's windy.
Yeah, I get it. I get the windy part.
It's windy.
Mariah, do you drink water out of a plastic bottle?
I think Mariah drinks a little bit of some alcoholic beverages out of a bottle. Some of them comments she leaves. I'm just kidding.
Some of that
if you're drinking water out of a plastic bottle, that's just as bad for you.
Yeah.
Some of that special Venom Bacardi water.
It's not even that it's bad. Even if it's even semi-filtered, it's like, fuck, man. That's what I think broke down the world's fucking immune system, was drinking bottled water and using hand sanitizer. Shit, Trish,
the water is right out of the well, dude. Right out of the well.
Yeah, she got water out of the sink the other day at work. It was a while back or whatever. And people are like, oh, you're going to drink that? Like it's fucking sewage or something. It's like, it's water. Same water I drink my whole fucking life. You know, it's like, people act like if it doesn't come out of a bottle, that, you know, that it's like, you know, that's just
right.
insane.
Well, recently we found out here in New Zealand that all our pipes are full of asbestos. And the asbestos is breaking down. It's breaking down inside the pipes and getting into our drinking water. All our pipes need.
Well, we've been trying to tell you New Zealanders are fucking weird for years, but nobody's listened. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
we're all poisoned on freaking that horrible asbestos shit.
Oh yeah, that's been a problem in U.S. for years, that people like, you
it's
know,
in our walls.
It's in the paint. It's in all kinds of crazy shit. Yep. Any old buildings that got asbestos, they all have to be dealt with a certain way and shit. It's insane.
Yep. I don't know why they thought making water pipes out of it was a good idea, but apparently somebody thought it was a great idea.
It was cheap at some point in time. You know what I mean? It was cheap. You know,
these pipes
that's all
are
it
kind
is.
of like they're kind of like cardboard after a while. They get all wet and soggy and bits start coming off into the water.
Yeah, no pipe should get wet and soggy after a while.
Nah.
See, we did all lead pipe here back in the day.
Benji, are you down for a massage?
What?
Are you down to get a massage? Mitch is giving out free massages if you want one.
I'm just like, man, this shit got weird. All of a sudden, I'm over here talking to Benji, and then it got weird with the massages.
Mitch said he'd give you a free massage. His arms ain't that long. What do you call him? A little T-Rex? You call him a T-Rex? Is that what you're calling him?
Oh, yeah, everybody knows why T-Rex are angry. Can't reach their pecker. No pulling on it.
Those little short arms. That'd be frustrating, wouldn't it?
Benji called Mitch T-Rex. That's why it's angry. You gonna take that, Mitch?
I can't understand. He's in America. I'm in the Southern Hemisphere. I don't understand how he's gonna. It's a long way.
Oh, that's how you're gonna go with why you meant that, huh?
You ain't too far from me. Well, you in Louisiana.
Like
I'll see you down there in a few hours.
It's like me trying to get to Washington State. It's a bit far. I mean, you know.
Ain't that a fucking love story? A New Zealander comes to Washington for love. leaves skinny crackhead and goes back home. Just kidding. That's usually what happens. So.
You see that new plane they got? You remember the Concorde they had out or whatever, that fast plane that went real fast, whatever? They're coming out with 2.0. They said this thing can get you anywhere in the world in 4 hours.
I saw that.
Fucking insane.
You see that, Benji?
Back, yeah.
It's
not
crazy
the Concorde,
to bring it back.
It's an updated version, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I still have visions of that Concorde taking off on fire.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Hold on. Somebody's at the door.
He ran over something on the runway, right?
Something like that, yeah. Shit, I remember being a little kid in school when the shuttle blew up. They had that shit in every TV and every schoolroom. We was all watching it as kids, and boom, it blew up. It was like, holy shit. I don't think they show that stuff in schoolrooms anymore.
What year was that?
Fuck, I can't remember. It fucking, like, had to be like early 90s or some shit.
Which space shuttle are you talking about? The one that blew
the one
up
with the teacher on it.
Oh, the one on the way up. Yeah, there was one that blew up on the way back in too.
Oh, I'm sure there's been a bunch of those. No, it was the one with the teacher. I think I was in like 7th grade, so that was like, yeah, we don't want to talk about how long ago.
There was another one a few years later where the heat shield broke and they were coming back into the atmosphere and they found pieces of the space shuttle all the way across America.
Yep. People were reporting that shit. 86? Was it 86? Fuck, I thought it was 90 something. Maybe it was 86. I was like 7th grade.
Yeah, the first one was in the 80s and the second one was a few years later.
Do what?
Where's Venom at? He just missed it.
What'd he miss?
Somebody was knocking at my door, dude. I didn't know who it was. And so, opening it, some girl that's all tattooed up. She's like, "You got a cigarette?" I'm like, "Nope, don't have one."
Somebody knocked on your fucking door for a cigarette?
I guess one of the neighbors, though.
What?
Oh, I was going to say, fuck. Even then, it's like, you motherfucker, go get a job.
Like, no, thanks. You know, you give somebody a ride, fucking anything, it turns into an everyday deal, dude. I'm just trying to mind my business. I'm like, really? But it looked like it would have been a good one for Venom, though. So.
My only concern is
for Venom.
Well, it's a townhome, but they knocked on my door. I'm like, what the hell, you know?
I had the camera on this time and still did the same thing, so it's all good.
He's got lot lizards.
Yeah.
I can't. You got them knocking on your door, huh? It's like,
what the hell?
They probably sucking dick for cigarettes nowadays, right? They used to do it for crack back in the day. Nowadays, they'll probably do it for a Taylor cigarette.
You know how expensive they are nowadays?
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's fun.
You got cigarette? Me sucky.
You just escort into the soundproof cage.
Can I borrow some sugar?
Yeah, exactly.
I remember that shit when you kids. Somebody come over, hey, you got any sugar? It's like, you got 2 pieces of bread?
Yeah, exactly.
Might be trading and shit. You had to barter back in the day. We was poor. It's like, motherfucker, I got bologna or, lunch meat and no bread. I need some bread.
I got offered an ounce for sale today, $330.
Man, are you fucking kidding me? 300. That
Hell
shit.
Yeah, Aunt, we do.
That better be real fucking good.
What happens when you move out of the country? You get hooked with DoorDash. Just DoorDash
for cigarettes.
Damn. I know. I made her feel bad because she's like,
"Did you?"
I'm like, "No, I don't smoke anymore. I got cancer." She's like, I'm sorry. She goes, I feel bad for coming over.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, exactly. I made her feel bad. I'm like, yeah, exactly. I said,
dirty.
it is what it is. I said, don't be knocking on my goddamn
funny.
door, you know.
Buy some roll yarns for cheap. Yep, sell them for 25 cents a piece.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean,
Jack, welcome.
I mean, walk down to the goddamn store. What's up, Jack?
Somebody knocked on my door with a cigarette. I'll get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but you live in Crackerman. I mean, they probably just got done doing some crack. That's why they ain't got no cigarettes. You know?
And then if something makes it to my fucking door without me knowing about it, I'm gonna be really pissed.
Well, yeah.
I've had drunk.
I mean, I got dogs, camera. There's all kind of shit going on.
I mean, you know, I've stayed in, you know, being on the road traveling, and the company put you up in some shady ass hotels. You know.
Oh yeah.
You sleep with your clothes on top of the cover, and you don't answer the door because it's knocking all night because you're not the best neighborhood. You have your fucking pistol with you, you know. But this is a little different. It's pretty quiet around here. It's the first time anybody's knocked on my door. So.
Yeah, when we used to do a lot of bowling tournaments, it sucked because we drive for hours and then end up in some shithole motel somewhere, and it's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
like,
same.
I'd as soon sleep in the car than sleep in this motherfucker. It's like
pool league, you know, whatever, you know, we go out to this place. Hell yeah.
Oh.
What the fuck? All that Spanish. I already used up all my Spanish. I know.
Hey.
The only Spanish I know revolves around like the bowling alley kind of thing, like bowling, cheeseburgers, all that kind of thing. I would say all that kind of shit for the food.
Spanish?
All I know is cerveza, señorita.
Yeah, cerveza is good. Más cerveza! A lot of shit you're supposed to say backwards. It's crazy.
Más tequila, that means more tequila.
One of them's new. The other
Who
one's
are they? I'll show you, Ben.
Yeah,
Who they are.
I saw that.
I know a bunch of cuss words and stuff.
Right here.
I can count to 15 because of
Morris
the pool
and
balls.
Bigelow Beardy. Their
We
sponsorship was Bigelow Beardy's sponsorship was donated by Dapper Dubia. Trying to get her name out because she does have this fundraiser going on right here on 17th.
Oh wow, that's awesome idea.
Lost her house with a fire.
Yeah, fire's rough.
So it's a month away, plenty of time. $5 entry. And I also know that in September, Michaela is doing one for Sherry too as well.
Yeah.
I can't remember the date on it exactly.
If Michaela's still in here, she could tell everybody.
Thinking it's like in the beginning. So, Sherry's roommate died.
Everybody wants to donate.
Have to, you know,
just
they have to move as well. It's getting crazy, so. But yeah, you just get a hold of Dapper Dubia or whatever on that other one, and another one you get a hold of Michaela, whatever, you know. So. Or if you want to know, you know, any more info, just give me a DM. I'll tell you where to go. But September 2nd, okay, yeah, that's one for September 2nd. The one on the 2nd and 7th.
I'm taking donations to send to Doug in Scotland too. So
yeah,
if anybody wants to help Doug, just let us know.
That's fucked
I'm
up.
sending him £100.
I think they were going to do some raffles.
You're sending me 100 what?
Snakes too, weren't they, Benji? Something like that.
Fungus Queen, welcome.
Yeah, I think
the Fungus Queen.
There's a few people helping Doug. You know, Raz Reptiles sent Doug 100. I'm sending Doug 100.
Awesome.
Todd and Kurt would have been really amazing helping Doug. TNT Todd. Kurt with 75. Everybody's been helping him, so he's getting
up, Moon?
through.
Oh, the conversation around here. Moon over Miami, welcome, welcome. We're talking about fundraisers up here. They're talking about wood and wieners in the chat.
Oh yeah.
I don't feel bad. I don't know what they're saying either. Hey, this is the we speak English in our thing. We don't have no translator for anybody in here, so.
Bosa translated KY's deal that said he had a
all right, Bosa. We need you to come on the panel and be our translator for the
I was gonna say
please.
I've seen Bosa. I've seen him on a couple streams.
I've seen him on there too.
Shot.
What's up, Eric?
We got a link. We're not famous. You come on our show as well, unless we ain't homies. Not to try to make you feel bad or nothing. Welcome.
And anybody needs sign language like Eric, if you're deaf, you can see what that means right there. So you know what that means. So there you go. Welcome, Eric.
I even got an extra one and shit. You know? Big old finger.
I don't know if Eric ever seen that reel that Jessica Ozak put up, but it says like, who would you be? And it said that she would be Cardi B's sister or whatever, you know, or whatever.
Appreciate it, gaming. Appreciate it.
Thank you, gaming. Appreciate it.
Hey guys, you all are beasts like your pets.
Thank you.
Thank you, P.
Derek, how come I ain't seen no bullfrog video?
Yeah, well, that was a cool reel. Jessica B. It showed her dancing, but it had Jessica's face on there. It's funny. That's good, real.
That's funny.
She's like, what the fuck? Yeah.
I used to do Trish with that, you know, the old elf yourself thing. I'd put Trish's face on there. She used to hate that shit. I'd do all kinds of them and show them to her. She'd get all mad and shit. She'd, quit doing that.
We stream Monday and Wednesday on this channel and Friday on Justin's channel, My Animal House. So 3 days a week. Usually start around 8:15.
Yeah,
8:15 Central Standard Time. So, but there's a lot of people in here that stream too as well. You know, KY Constrictors, Derek, Kayla.
I have one scheduled for the 21st. Nice. Pixie gang.
Derek's Reptiles. He interviews people. He just did one with one of the guys, like King of Pain. And there's a bunch of people. Moon from Miami does live streams. Cool. There's some people in here from Florida.
Oh, yeah. We got a few people from Florida. You guys got crazy reptile laws down there, but...
Right.
I'm tied up in my fucking...
What the fuck is he
doing? Been I think he's all hung up.
Yep, I'm all tied up in my lizard morphs hoodie.
If you promote them one more time without asking permission, we're going to charge you.
You know, right there, you can just work him over because he couldn't get it off his head. So, if you were out in public, they'd work you over, Benji.
Yeah, if you do that shit in the hood, and you're going to come out with broke. You're going to come out with nothing in your pocket.
Oh, escaped.
The motherfucker over here fighting with a sweater and shit.
Yeah. Moon over Miami. He just sounds like he's from Miami, but he's actually California. Don't mind Benji. He's just up there.
How would you explain it?
Thanks for watching the video.
Yeah, thank you for watching, and
thank you for watching.
Don't be a hater. No, there's a lot of things. I think you know, if you do live feeding responsibility, I think it's good for the animal, especially like ball pythons. They live their whole lives in their drawer. A little live feeding every now and then to give them a little bit of spunk, something to look forward to in life. It's, you know, I don't think it's a bad deal.
I mean,
gives them a whole different perspective. You know, if you got an animal that's taking frozen thaw and you got one taking live, they act totally different. It's a totally different experience.
I mean, the haters are going to hate. I mean, you know,
yeah.
There's two ways. I mean, a lot of people feed live to their animals. A lot of people don't film it. But then again, if you say, when they say, well, euthanizing a rodent's way better, I disagree with you, because especially with the pinky, you can't euthanize a pinky. You got to freeze it, so you know it's going to do pain when my animal's going to take it out within seconds. You know what I mean? And so, you know, I kind of argue that.
I mean, even on a live feeding, if they're moving for a couple minutes afterwards, most of that's all nerves. Usually they're gone by.
I mean, I know you can euthanize them in a way that's not as bad. You know, don't get me wrong. That, you know, when they go to sleep. But then I've also seen it that if you don't do it the right way, they gasp for air. You know what I mean? There's a way to do it. Yeah. There's a way to euthanize them. You know, that it doesn't look like they're suffering. You know, but then I see people that's got too much rodents in there with too much gas or whatever they're doing, and they're just gasping, dude. You know, there's a way to do it. I mean, Rob could, you know, really explain it better, but I mean, you can screw up when you're doing it like that.
How do you do it?
Plus, it's easier for a lot of people, because if you're raising your own rodents and it don't eat, you just put it back into the, you know, the rat bin. You know, with live or frozen, if you thaw it out, sometimes it's not going to be good no more. You know what I'm saying? So, I think the biggest thing is just people show it in on video. Some people
there's convenience in it. If you have 100 snakes and you're trying to thaw out rodents, it's going to take a while. You know, a lot of people even will feed their shit live anyway, and they just don't talk about it. But yeah, so there's convenience, there's cost, I mean, if you're feeding your own rodents, or breeding your own rodents, you're not wasting any, like he said. There's all kinds of different stuff.
But the biggest thing I can tell you is, if you're going to do a live feeding, even if in the privacy of your own home, you feed a snake a live mouse, rat, whatever, watch that snake. Make sure if it does get it, it doesn't get it wrong, and the mouse is chewing on the snake or whatever you're feeding. You know what I mean? Just keep an eye on it, because that's the biggest thing, you know. You don't want no animals to get hurt.
Why isn't my chat coming up so I can pinch that? Oh, they already got pinched. Derek Reptiles was on it with the quickness.
Well, yeah, we are, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, Rob, is there is a correct way to euthanize them, and some, if you don't do it right, they're suffering as bad, if not worse. Is what I'm getting. And I think that's where some people don't get it. I've seen people that gas it wrong, and it's not a fun sight. I'm saying.
You know, there's all kinds of sides to it. That's all. I've known of snakes fucking dying because people are fucking so stubborn. They fucking, it won't eat. If they'd have quit trying to thaw that motherfucker out and thrown a live one in there to live. Lots of
y'all.
$10 banger.
You look at Cody's Instagram link there. Go click on it. Just check out the post that he put up there.
Conversation.
Derek is on the trolls. Awesome. Good work, Derek.
Oh, he was on him quick. Yeah.
Hey, live feedings.
Appreciate it.
P-calls.
What is the springtail?
It's the cleanup crew of the, spider world.
Isopods or whatever they get. Yeah, they're in with isopods
and springtails. Yeah. They're just a microorganism that'll clean up your poop and crazy shit like spiders and shit.
They look like a termite or something almost. Yeah, if you really look at, any of them bugs, if you look at anything close up, it's like, damn, that thing's scary. Good thing you can hardly see, like, bed bugs
Orbit,
or
right on.
anything.
I
You know
seen
what I mean?
that. It was at like 2,700 or something. That's awesome. Yeah, the cleanup crew of the animal kingdom.
Oh, I
Yeah,
agree.
a lot of
And there's
spider keepers will
and
just
there's
use
some
them for
people
their cleanup
as well
for the
that
most part.
cannot get live feeders, so their only option is frozen.
Yeah.
You know, and that has been a big problem with live feeders for some people in a lot of areas, especially, you know.
Well, yeah, but if
So,
they would just do a little research around, you know, there's got to be somebody breeding rodents. If you're going to the pet stores and shit, yeah, you ain't gonna find
well,
them.
right. But what
But
I'm
there's
saying
got to
is,
be a
there's
breeder somewhere that
even
you
like
could.
around here, there when I first started, there was a ton of people breeding rats and selling. You could get them, you know, from anywhere, you know, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, to wherever. And now it went from like 8 or 10 people down to like one, maybe two, in the whole, you know, in within 100 miles or so, dude. So it's really put a damper on a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So now they are relying on like one of the mom and pop shops to get live feeders once or twice a week, and they're going in there and they're selling out in an hour or two because, you know what I'm saying? So if you were to get an easiest reptile to own as a newbie, I would say a leopard gecko. I mean, really not much. You know, they're super easy, super hardy. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want a snake, you know, all pythons aren't that hard, but they can be a little picky. You know, horn snakes are good, but just do your research on what kind of humidity and temperatures they need, and whatever
Yeah,
heating
biggest
you
thing is
use. Make sure to get a
you know,
thermostat.
try to have everything you need before you buy the animal is the biggest thing, no matter what the animal is.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're charging you quite a bit too, Misty, for a frozen rat, especially if you go somewhere like PetSmart or Petco. I mean, like expensive, you know what I mean? Yeah, geckos are really easy. Just depending on what you're wanting to get, you know. Or if you want something cool, you know, man, Pac-Man frogs are awesome too, you know.
They're really easy.
Yeah.
They're like the rock of the you know, the pet rock of the amphibian world.
Yeah. I mean, just do your research. Because you can keep a leopard gecko in a tub. You don't need no light or none of that. As long as you get a certain temp in there and, you know, calcium and whatever for it to, you know, mealworm, pretty well set, dude. You know, a couple hides for it. If you're on Facebook,
crazy.
also if you're on Facebook, look up go to your groups, look up like rodent breeders or whatever around your area. Sometimes, or get on some of your local, you know, snake
you get into any
reptile
kind of
groups there.
reptiles group,
Because even if you don't, a lot of people on there will tell you they have rodents for sale in your area. They just don't post it anywhere else. You know what I mean?
Just for variety.
Variety, and it depends on the species of snake. I mean, you know, with your bigger snake, you want to get them basically off rats faster. They even tell you, even if you got to start feeding baby rabbits, it's better for them. The protein's better for them, you know. So it just depends on the species of animal, really. You know, I mean, with rabbits, pigs, stuff with, you know, like anacondas, retics, Burmese, you know, so.
But it's all basically a food source. I mean, if you go to a you know, a co-op and buy a chicken for yourself to grow it up to eat it, it's like you buy the same chicken and feed it to one of your snakes or
You're welcome.
A frog, we'll say. It's the same thing. It's basically just it's a feeder animal.
Well, I mean, to me, leopard geckos are pretty easy as far as if you're saying like a bearded dragon compared to a bearded dragon. Now you're talking 2 or 3 plug-ins, way more feed and care for a bearded dragon in my opinion than it is for a leopard gecko. You know,
when she come in, I didn't even say hi until just then.
How common is choking?
What I'm basing it off.
How common is choking during feeding? Like, did a video the other day, Justin, with the chicken choker. Choke the chicken.
No, don't say sorry at all. All the questions are awesome. No, Benji, there's a. I don't want to say clickbait side of things. Oh, it is technically possible for the frog to choke. Yes, if it was too big.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think if a snake can't, a snake's going to try to eat whatever it can. If it's too big, it'll just finally give up. Brian Bartek proved that when he tried to feed like a 20-something pound turkey to his retic, and it fought for 12, 14 hours, and finally said, "Screw it, I can't eat this goddamn thing. You know, it's too big."
Yeah,
you know?
That was ridiculous too. That was I think he waited a little too long.
Now, if it would have been like a regular bird instead of a frozen turkey that he thawed out, he might have had a better chance at eating it. You know,
yeah, he'd have ate it right up, I'm sure.
Yeah. But I would say any animal you live feed to your pet is a threat, because rats can bite, mice can bite, rabbits can bite, scratch.
Chickens are probably the least amount of damage they could do.
Chickens are usually people that a lot of people I know that feed chickens, even pre-killed chickens, make sure their spurs are cut off their feet, their beaks are trimmed, so it doesn't cut them. You know what I mean?
So what's the difference between trimming the beak or chopping the rat's?
Because it could scratch them, dude.
I believe Benji wants to choke on some chicken.
That guy chopped the rat's teeth before he put
it. No, that's just some freak on it. That was just some freak that was doing that on the internet. And he's doing that. There's no reason to cut the rat's teeth, dude.
I mean, and if he is, he's just doing it to try to get him to not bite his snake or whatnot. But if you just watch over the feeding responsibly, you can avoid that.
Couldn't you say de-beaking is the same thing?
Oh yeah, it is.
Right,
and,
but I
and
would.
The title of Benji on my video, you got to remember. And when the frogs are eating, they like move around their shit, so it kind of makes them look like they're choking, And then it's like the whole joke, choking on your chicken kind of thing. It was like
if you throw a rat in with your snake, their game, it was like and it doesn't eat it, and you don't watch it, and leave it in overnight, that rat will kill your snake really quick.
Hey, Eric.
Keisha, welcome.
Rats are mean.
Bailey. What's up, Eric? How you doing, Eric?
The odds of the prey killing really, 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 really slim, because I watch over every feeding.
Right, but I know people that said, "Oh, I left this rat in overnight, and then woke up and the snake dead, or it's missing big chunks out of it." Because rats are mean, dude. I mean, in reality, rats can tear shit
they're
up.
They're a survival animal. They're gonna.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I mean, they'll kill. I mean, their defense is to kill them, dude. I mean, they kill whatever.
What was that movie where the guy stuck the rat on the dude's belly with the can and the torch, and he's all like the rat?
That was one of the Fast and Furious.
The only way out or something, and that shit's crazy. It's like fuck that. That'd be creepy.
They did that in the Second World War. The Japanese.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that.
I'm gonna do the next person that pisses me off.
Tie you over some bamboo. Tie you over the bamboo and let the bamboo grow through you.
But yeah, I mean, if you take a rat that's big enough to eat your, chew on your snake, and you just throw it in the tub and you walk away, that's just your own stupidity.
What's up, Fred?
Yeah, you have to watch anything you feed your animals. You just throw them in there and walk away. I mean, if it doesn't eat it, man, that could be bad. Especially the money you're spending on reptiles nowadays. You should be watching.
People ask that question.
It ain't that much money, Irondogg. Come on.
Yeah,
but when you make a video, though, you're sitting there filming it, you're watching it. You can't just walk away. So people are like, what happens if this happens? It's like, I'm standing right there. I'm filming it. It's not something where you just set the camera and walk away and it's done. You have to stay there the whole time. To where it technically would be safer while I was filming for the animal than if I wasn't filming and not paying attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Sean, it's weird with ASS. A lot of people... it just depends where you live, where people want them or don't want them, I think. I mean, that's the biggest thing when you're trying to sell them to the public. Everybody's scared that, if I feed an SF this week, it's not going to ever eat nothing else, which isn't true. But it is true with some. I've seen some that's all.
Yeah, but they can get locked onto anything.
Mice, anything. Yeah, exactly. But
man, The only thing I don't worry about too much when it comes to feeding is my venomous stuff.
Right. Well, yeah.
I'd still sit there and watch that, because if they don't want nothing to do with it and they just try to keep running from it, I'll yank it out.
Yeah.
Right.
Speaking of venomous, Eric, the other day I saw a video. I think it was Venom Wonderful. I'm not sure. It was one of those guys that had a venomous snake. It was eating, and right at the very end, a big piece of substrate. It was like a big bit of bark, black bark, got caught up in the animal's tail or whatever, and it was in the snake's mouth. And just as the snake finished swallowing the tail, the bark was sticking out the corner of its mouth. And I was thinking, like, what do you do now? Do you get a pair of tongs and try and pull it out, or do you just leave it and hope that it spits it out? Or...
It depends. I mean, if it's just a little piece, I mean, it's all right.
No,
but I mean, they're pretty smart. They know how to get a lot of that out of their own
Then
mouth
how mean
to
that
begin with.
snake is too.
If they already swallowed the feeder and it's all gone, and it's just like sitting there sticking out, usually when they go to reline their jaws and they'll move them and stuff, and it'll fall out, or they'll rub their face.
Yeah, usually they'll rub their face on something. Usually, if it's stuck there, you know.
If you were going to get it out with some tweezers or tongs, whatever, you do it while he's eating the rat. You know what I mean? It's not going to, while it's halfway rat, then you can get it. It's not going to, but you don't do it when it's done, because now it's going to piss off. Yeah, well, if they don't want to drive and get it, then screw them, because, prices on everything are going up. They got to understand that, I mean, tell them, hey, I'll deliver them for a fee. Yeah, I'll give them to you this price, but you're going to pay this my gas there and back, or whatever, a fee for it. What's up, RL?
Well, that's the thing. It's going to be a different price range if you fucking nowadays running that shit around. R&L Morris, welcome, one of our amazing sponsors.
And if they want them live,
are you going to play us a lullaby?
And then if they want them live and they want you to bring them to them, make sure you either bring them all males or all females. Don't give them a mix. That way they can't raise them on their own. People are like that. They want to get them cheap, then they assess, so they can get a colony of, hey, I'll get you like 6.
Hey, now, don't be stealing my idea.
I'm just saying.
Well, that's the way it works.
Hey, I went to the show and I bought a whole bunch of them, but I went and bought my for feeders, but I went and bought colonies off a guy that was raising his own. And he was selling them as colonies, but everybody up here trying to charge an arm and a leg. I mean, listen, I was like, I'm not going to go to you. And I was like, I'll just wait till he gets a hold of me. I was like, I'll drive down there for the price I'm paying.
What's up, Prince?
Welcome back, Prince. Most of us.
Nope, I don't know nothing.
He said nope.
Home, Eric.
No, he at work.
I'm in the office.
Yep. $15 for 6 frozen fuzzies.
Easy chair there. Yeah, you could tell.
That ain't too bad. I mean, because I've seen the small rats at the stores go for $8, or $5.
Oh yeah, they're more than that. I mean, shit, we got that local mom and pop joint and shit. I think fucking large rats, $20.
Well, fuck yeah, $6 where I live for a mouse.
Yeah, frozen.
No live.
Oh yeah. So yeah, they're expensive.
Frozen's just a hair cheaper.
Range. So, welcome.
I mean, just a little $2.50 or whatever for a piece. That ain't too bad for fuzzies.
Yeah, I get ASF for like $3 a pop live.
Probably pink, like pinkies more like
adults.
Did you hear about KY's cat? KY's cat keeps stealing. KY's cat. It keeps stealing all his. Keeps stealing all his
feeders. He takes out.
He puts three fours out. Comes back and the cat's taken the whole lot, and then he puts another 3 out. Cat comes and gets. He doesn't know how the cat's stealing them.
Yeah, that is an idea there, Mitzi. You could order from Rodent Pro or Cold-Blooded Cafe or one of them places. It's better to get a good order of them, though. That way you're going to pay so much for shipping anyway. You might as well fill up the box, or get close to it.
That's not bad. $2 for mice, $2.50 for rats. That's good.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Real good.
So
giving them away.
but yeah, because I think it's good. I think you should have. I think everybody should have some frozen thawed in their freezer because there might be a time you can't get rats if you're not breeding your own. You know what I'm saying?
I have a good selection of frozen thawed chickens in my freezer.
Well, exactly. But I'm just saying that I've seen people rely on it, and then like their freezer go out, and they lose all their rats or something.
Well,
you know what I mean? Or it gets hot, the AC goes out. You know.
Well, I got them in 2 different freezers, so like I'm kind of like a little fail safe. Like I got my big batch in my big deep freezer for the snakes, and then I got a little batch stuffed in just the normal freezer off to the side, just in case, worst case scenario, one of the 2 did shit. But I still had a little something. And like you said, having an inventory don't hurt because I know, you know, sometimes throughout the years we pay attention to the prices and stuff, and people at shows and the availability. Heat and cold will do horrible things to people breeding rodents.
Yeah.
Well, Missy, you could do that. You could order, you know, like say you're getting fuzzies, and then you could order the next size, you know, a little bit of the next size, all in that same order. That way, as he's growing, you've already got them in stock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't go too big. I wouldn't, you know, if you're feeding fuzzies, the wings, the smalls, I would stick with that on your first order, you know, because that's going to last a while, you know, whatever.
Yeah. It's a ball python. He ain't going to jump in size like a Burma or a retic would.
Right.
Bedding and food run me about $100 a month.
Can we boot him?
Who?
Kraft. I wish I could say that. Fuck, just the fucking rodent block I buy is $100 a month.
Yeah, about $100.
Somebody was saying, who was it? They were talking about. They said they're using them cattle cubes. They said they're working out good, and they're like $14 a bag, dude. The rats
yeah, they're using the 20% cattle cubes from like Tractor Supply. That was somebody from Florida. I can't. It popped in one of the chats. I can't remember who. If I seen the name, I'd know it. But yeah, they say it's working wonders.
Hmm.
Yeah, they say it's good.
And it's what now? What is it called?
It's the cattle cubes that you get it. Yeah,
cattle
get a Tractor Supply. Yeah, it's like the cubes, like the hog pellets or hog cubes, you know, but they're cattle ones.
What
so
do
they
you know
say
what the percentage on it is?
20%.
20? Nice.
And he said his rats love it, and they're doing good, and he said he's seen a good difference, even an improvement in his rats, actually.
Well, yeah, because even if you mixed it or something, that cheapened things up a little.
Has anybody tried the dark chocolate thing yet?
What?
No.
There's one guy saying give
that
it
was
your
Boom
rats
Exotics that said that he feeds a little bit of dark chocolate, like the stuff you use for cooking. You know what I mean? Yeah. The cooking chocolate, and they love it. He doesn't feed it all the time. He just as a treat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once a month, he said.
Yep.
It makes his rats real shiny. And...
Man, I'm not worried about my rats being shiny. They're going to end up in the same spot. They're going to end up with no shine.
Well, maybe shine will help it go down the throat better. It'll slicken things up.
They have no problem swallowing anything. I just fed the one burn.
Something he swore by.
10.5 pound rabbit.
He swore by the chocolate.
$6 a month. Heather must have hooked you up on some good deals on them ASFs. She only because even if I fed all, you know what I'm saying. I mean, I don't, or you're getting rats really cheap because.
That's what I'm saying.
I know you got a few snakes, and I mean, heck, if you had to go buy rats, they're going to cost you. Unless you're ordering a bunch of frozen bulbs somewhere, you know, at a good deal, you know.
Oh yeah, that's like when I started into the snakes. I think it was about the 5th snake in. It was like, yeah, I got to start breeding rodents.
It was real quick. Then it's like, okay, I need to start breeding rats. But this is going to get expensive.
This is some BS because I don't even think I could have. One of my steaks would cost me $6 a month to feed.
Throwing $40 away with a cooler full of all five. Well, you can't beat that, dude. That's a good deal. I mean,
damn it.
That's a good relationship when you get with your rat guy right there.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah. She's getting all the out-of-date rats. Just kidding.
There's Rob. Rob, who was that? Who was that breeder out of Florida or wherever that said he was feeding cattle cube? Said they worked good. Do you know who it was? Will.
There it is.
There it is. All right.
Well, Bosa, it took you freaking long enough to answer our question.
Yeah, come on.
It wasn't. Is he feeding just straight, just that stuff, not a mix or anything, just that?
That's what I heard. I think he, like anybody else, probably
black sunflower seeds. I know he's mentioned
sunflower seeds, stuff like that everybody else does with their own food. But I think it's just basically cattle cubes. 20%. That's the main food. So.
Well, I know a lot of people who use like the Missouri and then half of some other shit to try to make shit cheaper and this and that.
Well, even the people that were getting doggy bags, man, Tractor Supply didn't have it for a long time. They were out of it. A lot of stuff was getting hard to come by. You know what I mean? So.
Well, they're discontinuing it. There's a big
pallet
really? of the Tractor Supply where I'm at. There's a big pallet of it, but the lady says they're discontinuing it.
Oh, that's messed up.
It's like $11 a bag.
You should buy it up, dude. You'd be able to sell that when people can't. I guarantee there's people around there that probably buy it.
They've been letting me buy. I've been ordering it offline from their website.
Shit, it went like $18 or $19 a bag here, dude. $20 a bag. That's what a lot of rat breeders.
The 19th.
It's the same ingredients as Missouri, dude. That doggy bag.
So it's the same percent. I don't know if it's the same ingredients, but it's the same percentage of like 18 and 6.
It is. Somebody looked it up, dude. It's almost the exact same thing as Missouri.
Because I've heard some people say they don't like the doggy bag shit. Some people say they do. It's like one of those deals.
Dude, I tried it. My rats loved it. I mean, they would eat the hell out of it, dude.
Dude, I've tried Missouri, I've tried the doggy bag, and I've tried the Kallenbach.
Yeah. Have you tried Kent? Kent was good too. They like Kent too.
I can't find it locally for me, and it's weird. But between them, compared to anything, like they'll leave chunks of Missouri laying in their bins, but the doggy bag and the Kallenbach they'll destroy and they'll eat it all.
Yeah, that was what I've seen too. There was nothing left of the doggy bag. They ate it all right up. And you didn't get a quarter of a bag of fucking powder at the end of it either.
It must be just an Eastern PA thing because they don't sell it over here.
Yeah, they sell it. They don't. It's hard. You can find it one place I know in Oklahoma. It's about 30 minutes from the city. Other than that, Missouri, they sell a lot of it. The Kent, up by Missouri line.
Do you order it online or can you order?
Yeah, but anytime you order shit like that online, I mean, if it ain't free shipping, it's going to get you on shipping.
Yeah, it's going to cost you fucking.
Of course.
Yep, there you go.
It's
the same shit, and the rats don't get greasy like they do with regular dog food. So yeah, that's saying mine never got greasy either. So.
Well, that's it. It doesn't mean no good because the one they said they're fucking discontinuing it.
Why are they not going to make Missouri rat food anymore? Does anyone
It wasn't
know?
Missouri. It was
He was saying that his Tractor Supply is discontinuing it.
Oh.
I don't know if that's everywhere, if it's just his.
I don't know
because they're sold out every time you go here.
I was asking Trish. I was like, I think that's the food that I keep hearing people talk about. And we talked to the lady, and she's all, yeah, it's like $11 a bag, but it's discontinued.
Yeah, it's a white bag with a little puppy on it, the doggy bag.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
I'll have to double check when I go out there next time to make sure.
I'll send you a picture of it, and you can see if it's the same stuff. Oh yeah, gotta spend good money for dog food for sure for your dog.
Oh yeah, fucking Jesus Christ, man! Dogs cost more money than they're fucking worth. Sometimes it kills me. Especially the boy. Oh my God, Trish is insane. Always gotta have this. Always gotta have that. That dog's so fucking spoiled.
I've always fed mine Diamond. They love Diamond, dude. Tractor Supply. Started out with some puppy stuff and then work up.
Again.
Everything I read here, Missouri's not being discontinued. It's probably just that store carrying it.
No, not Missouri.
Tractor Supply, if you, not hardly any Tractor Supply offer Missouri rat food. You know,
ours, I asked them one time about it, and then the next time I went in, they had a bag, and I've never seen another bag in there again.
Yeah, they'll tell you that every time I find it, they'll tell you it's not, you can't get it at your store. Only a few people I know have ever got Missouri Tractor Supply. Usually, I gotta go somewhere else to buy it. You know what I mean? There's another place around here.
When they look it up, they can only find 20-pound bags, is what they said.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I seen it was in here. You've had 45 pound or the 40-pound bags in Missouri before. It's like, so I don't know. But they wanted like 35 for it, and I can get it at my local co-op for like 29.
Yeah, it's like 32 or 34 here at the only place I can find it at. If you give me,
I can just go to my local snake guy. He gets them in by the bulk and sells it.
Right. Which is weird.
Don't you just got all the goddamn connections, don't you?
Sells all kinds of Missouri food. Why they wouldn't carry just the rat food blows my mind, you know.
Well, that's
actually it's changed to what it says exotic. It's exotic animal food or whatever they call it now. So,
see, I remember that now because we talked about it before, and I said, you know, the local co-op is this, and then they were 35, and they said that Tractor Supply will price match if you can prove it. So then when I went back to see if they had it, and I was going to do that, and then they've never had it again.
Here in New Zealand, we have a store called Dalgety Wrightson. I fondly remember, as a child, going with my father every week to get the mash and everything for our chickens, our pigs. You know, we'd buy pellets, and it was.
Let me break it to you. If they were getting the mash, they were making booze, Benji.
They're making moonshine, buddy.
No, my dad used to feed it to the chickens and stuff.
Sure.
But you know, Ken is just all it's labeled as is hog cubes. It's not labeled as rat food. It's labeled as hog cubes. That Kent is that people feed to the rats, and that's what it's labeled as hog cubes. So that ought to tell you something.
Can't find it. What's up over there, Squeaky?
Something's on fire.
Yeah, just weird smoke alarm, that's all. But so if you can feed cattle cubes, there's no reason you can't feed hog cubes because that's what Ken is. That's what their rat food is, labeled as hog cubes. It's big like the cubes that you feed
Mr.
the
J,
hogs.
welcome.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So hog or cattle cubes both would work in my opinion.
Well, it doesn't matter what the full people are feeding dog food. What the fuck's the difference? It's all about the nutritional value of what's in the food.
You need to pay attention and learn yourself something or change your freaking name.
Who are you talking to?
Kraft. He said, quit making me pay attention.
No, I always call you Kraft, so you'll know.
It ain't our fault that somebody named you after some pig food.
Some pig food. Hog food.
You lucky they named you Kent, not Barbie.
Oh, that's fucked up. See how.
I think we should just lock Eric and Kraft in a steel cage. And
Jeez, yeah, those guys are brutal.
Ring the bell.
Yeah. Dude, I got one smoke detector here. Put battery in.
Fucking goddamn KY.
It's so sensitive, dude.
He's got the same beep in his videos he had when I first met the motherfucker 3 years ago.
Dude, he had that since I started watching when he first started YouTube.
Well, you know why, right?
Every fucking video.
And he even got a new plate. You know, he got rid of his old a manufacturing home got a new one, and so I think he's got the wired in smoke alarms. I think he just got a bad smoke alarm. You know what I mean?
No, they're not wired in. When his batteries go dead, when one battery goes dead, he just does a rotation of them. So one gets a new one, the next one gets a worn down one, and so on.
He just rotates them out.
Yeah.
I was going to send him a whole bunch of 9-volt one time and forgot to put them in the box.
Yeah, it's funny. I used to remember that when I first, when I first found his channel, I was always like, "Fuck, man, doesn't that annoy you?" And it's like a year later, it's still there.
But you know, it don't until you say something to him, and then when he hears it, he's like, "Oh." It's just like if you watch a video with you hear it with rats drinking water, it don't even faze me no more. When you have rats, you don't that sound. It's no big deal. You know what I mean? Because you hear it. You know.
Now, we went to a bowling tournament one time, and there was a machine squeaking like fucking mad, and nobody could hear it but me. Until I brought it to their attention, and as soon as I did, they're all like, "Why in the fuck did you say something? That's all I can hear now." And it's like, well, fuck, because it's bugging me. You know, it's like, it's pretty funny.
I have to replace it like 5 times. There you go.
Quit.
So, anybody got any? That's what you can send KY in the mail. Is send them some brand new 9-volts.
And that's no bullshit, too. It's been that long. I can't believe we still got the same damn one beeping. I couldn't do it. That would fucking kill me. I'd take them all down. I'd take fuckers down. I'd go buy all brand new ones to start over or something. I couldn't do it.
The 9-volt ones are obsolete. The ones you want now have the 10-year batteries inside them.
Oh, look at you, Mr.
Well, the one I just put in had a 9-volt. It's wired in, and you got to have a 9-volt. So that's the backup in case your power goes out, dude.
Yeah, ours.
I'm not spending. Yeah, but see, I'm not spending $50 or $80 for a fucking smoke detector.
Hold on. Let's start talking about obsolete. Hey, your phone's obsolete.
Gives them away for free.
Well, we don't get them for free, Benji.
People give away phones that you have for free.
Yeah, Benji, that phone is obsolete.
See, you should tell your government stop giving you free smoke alarms and give you free phones.
I probably could get a phone if I applied for
Flexing it, finessing. Man.
Hey, Chris.
We were talking about you earlier. Hopefully you get to feeling better soon.
Hope you're feeling better, man.
Yeah, I told everybody to send prayers to you, brother.
Eric,
so I'm back. What did I win? Ant, you won a great big frog turd. Where do you want me to send it?
You won $100 twice, but we called you. You never answered, so you forfeited. It went to Eric, just so you know.
Big old frog turd. That's what you mean.
And he was happy to take it too.
3, 2,
1. Thank you. Thanks, Big Ant.
I'll expect that in small denominations.
Yeah, that small bill.
So you, Ant, just so you know, you owe Eric $100.
That's
Moon says, Anthony, you going live? Did they go live tonight? Is that their thing? Oh no, just
they're going to be talking about college
I thought he goes live tonight. He might have already went live. I don't know what time they go live. So.
Oh, well, Moon was asking, so I wasn't sure. What do you got there, Benji? Is that one of them picking machines?
Well, at least you listen, brother.
Machines. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's one of my favorite ones. It's a good.
Fred's on a plane on his way to Arizona.
Since you have so many, you should send out some guitars to the community to be a good guy.
Yeah, we don't want stickers, Benji. We want guitars. So you send us a guitar.
I was thinking I might auction a guitar and a knife for Doug. I was thinking about that.
No, we don't want to auction. We want some free stuff.
Well, no, maybe not an auction. Maybe like a raffle.
Right.
You know, like $5 spots or something.
Yeah, but Benji, the bad part is
I have to cover the shipping. I have to cover the
shipping. Think about how much it's going to cost to ship a guitar from New Zealand.
Hey,
anyway.
man, that tight beanie's starting to affect your eyes.
Exactly.
It's not a beanie, douchebag.
It might be.
Look at that big
it
old
might
head.
be cheaper to just buy one.
That's an actual hat, Justin. Did you
This
know
big
that?
old head. This big old head keeps knowledge in it. I'm gonna sleep. The hat's crooked.
Well, damn, you look
It's a
normal
flex
that
and a
way.
finessing hat. See that?
Is that a flexing hat?
Yeah.
Raffle. A raffle. That's what it's called, isn't it? A raffle.
No,
A
you
raffle,
can't
a
do those. You
guitar,
get in
and a
trouble. They're
knife.
against the law in the United States. You can go to prison if a New Zealander does a raffle in the United
Not
States.
here, they
That's
are.
prison.
Really?
That's funny.
Crunch gang.
Fuck.
No, I don't fucking know, Benji. Do I look like somebody that would know something like that?
Do you want our honest answer?
No.
Okay.
I don't know how you know you know anything with that squished head of yours, so you pipe down.
Oh shit. Well, sound like who you think you're talking to, princess.
You go back to sleep. We'll put
I
him
have one-
backstage. Just pinch him right off, see?
Oh,
Dude.
this sucker. I can't go back. I can't go to sleep till after 11 anyway, so I print the last orders and add-ons.
He's like, I gotta print the last orders and add-ons. So you got a schedule then. You can like nap in between what you got to do. Nice.
See what happens when you don't get enough rest, don't you, Eric? You leave your keys in your door and go to work.
Oh my god.
And he should always sport Crunch Gang more than Kurtwood. Just saying. Always. Nothing
Man, that
against
was a lot of
Kurtwood.
you didn't need none of them keys for work or your car or nothing, dude.
My car is currently down right now. I'm waiting for the parts to come in tomorrow. So I'm
You
riding
didn't
with
need
a
none
buddy
of
to
them
work.
keys for
keep
work
saying-
or anything.
Benji, let
It's
that
been one of
roach
those
go. It's too
days.
small. You're gonna burn
Yep.
your fingers.
You
You're
see,
gonna burn your fingers.
the only time I need them keys is on a Friday
Oh my goodness.
to lock it up.
You're,
He just
you're
keeps
lucky you
saying
don't
it
live where
over and
Justin
over.
lives.
It's been
You would have
one
had
of
squatters
those
in there. They wouldn't have
days.
left either.
Oh, they probably would have walked in and fucking heard a couple cobras and fucking walked right back out.
Yeah, that's true.
Them motherfuckers will have mail there coming before you get back.
Yeah, Justin
Hey, I
said
come to the
that-
conclusion I'm gonna get an established adult cobra or rattlesnakes, and I'm gonna put one by every entry and window in my downstairs.
Hey man, well that or some cobras, you know, the hiss of a cobra is pretty fucking impressive. It's almost about as bad as the shotgun sound. I hear
Yeah,
that
but
shit,
then
I'm
you know
running.
somebody will be a dick, your neighbor. Some neighbor will turn you
See,
in.
in,
and say you
in
got
this
these
town,
animals
if
like that,
I
you
heard
know?
somebody like smack a shotgun or something behind the door, I'd be like, hey, it's all good, just open the door.
Hey,
But
listen,
if I heard a cobra, I'd leave.
I've already been there and done that with the whole neighbor trying to turn me in stuff. It didn't work out too well for them.
Well, you know, I hate that people got to be like that.
One,
But it depends where you live at too, though. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
you're fortunate you live in a place where you're good with it. But you know, there's a lot of people, man, that
Well, there's still some stuff that's illegal, like our natives. So,
all right.
so whenever they called in and they turned me in, and the animal control officer came with the city cop, and as soon as the city cop see me walk out the door, he looked at the animal control officer. He goes, "I'm pretty sure we can just go ahead and go on our way."
Well, you probably wanted to make sure you didn't have like no timbers or copperheads or something like that.
Well, that's what the animal control officer was seeing if I had any illegal animals, and then the cop knew me because like whenever I had a period when me and the wife separated, the cops were there, and I cleared out my collection, and so he knew who I was, and what I have.
Well, if you ain't got no copperheads, just cobras, you're good to go. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we'd hate for you to have a copperhead.
Oh, just cobras?
Yeah, just those cobras and some deadly vipers. Okay,
Dude,
you got no copperhead, you're all right.
It's okay, Kit Kat. The way I'm laying right here in this chair, I'm kind of comfy.
Yeah, you're about to make us fucking nauseous, though, if I look at your fucking deal too long. Get a goddamn tripod for that phone or something. Set that motherfucker up somewhere.
Don't tell me how to live my life. Don't tell me how to live my life.
Hey, pipe down. Pipe down. Yeah, you see, that's what you look like over there.
I'm going to put this motherfucker on a chair and just spin around in circles.
Hey, I'll just put you backstage.
Wouldn't be the first time I've been put backstage.
I thought you had it resting on your belly and you were moving it up and down. I didn't know what you was doing.
I don't know if he's sitting there holding it. Like he's a 12-year-old.
Prop it up on the computer or something. You got a computer or something, you prop that damn thing up on.
There we go.
There you go.
Man, Justin's such a whiner. No
wonder
wonder
this is what you look
just
like.
Looking out,
you look like this.
Next thing you know, you have hurt muscles in your arm to hold the phone all the
time. I ain't worried about it.
I'm just saving you from looking like a 12-year-old on Facebook.
I don't care. I'm on here just to harass you guys and have fun.
He's over here like this, looking like a 12-year-old on the Facebook. Don't get all riled up now.
Pipe down.
He said, pipe down, motherfucker. What is
Benji doing?
Hey, pipe down. I don't need this
shit. I'm being Eric.
I'm being Eric. You got to squish that hat a little bit. Tighten up that hat and put it backwards.
Oh, ants all over you, Annie.
So I haven't been paying attention to the chat.
Rob said
you should be paying attention to the chat because that fucking craft been roasting on you. On you.
Thanks, Rob. Give me craft and roast on.
He's all looking now. Look, he's all where? I was just kidding.
I was gonna say, I'll smack that Jebediah beard off him.
I know exactly what he'd say too if he was. I know exactly what he'd say.
Jebediah beard.
Eric the Iron Chef.
Ooh. Are you the Iron Chef?
Used to be.
Used to be a sous chef.
Yep.
Okay, can you make some Wellington? No, I'm just kidding.
I can make right there. Pretty much anything. I don't know. They said you was talking shit.
Shit, Crash has rubber snakes? Oh, damn. That's like a diss in the snake world, isn't it?
What do you got there, Benji?
Some guitar, just a whole bunch of guitar picks, all different ones.
Oh, I got you.
I collect.
Let me see. Can we see
different ones?
No,
hey, you need. If you're gonna keep getting on the camera, you need to get that booger.
Don't show Justin
Dimebag Daryl gave me that.
Nice.
From Pantera before he died.
Nice. You buy the same one here at Walmart.
Here's some different ones.
He said you can buy the same one here at Walmart. That's
Just
cold.
Just play.
All different.
You mean Dimebag? Did you Benji?
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
Had a couple of beers and hang out and just got a pick off them after a show in Auckland, New Zealand.
That's a crazy one.
Yeah, it is, huh? And
That's
see
weird,
those, see these little things here. You take those.
Fuck you, man.
Does it give it like a brr kind of sound, or
sort of you scrape those slots there?
Oh,
on the strings.
Oh, it's for the fancy stuff.
And it makes a yeah, fancy ones. This is my standard one that I use a lot of. I use the most of these, which is called a Jim. It's a Jim. This is my standard go-to Jim Dunlop 60mm USA nylon.
Read this.
Are you selling something?
Ben, you read that comment.
They do get worn down quite quickly on the edges when I thrash a shit out of them.
Let's see it. Let's send him a picture.
Yeah, send it to my Instagram there, Andrew. You want to see a ball python with Dimebag Daryl head snap?
Welcome, Andrew. Welcome.
Carlos Santana gave me this one.
Hey, Rob, that
Guys
was
heard
after he started his shit with me, though.
Carlos Santana.
Nice.
It's a pick that he gave me at the Taranaki guitar. It was just north of where I live. They have a guitar. It's
like a Hall
like
of Fame
a
or some shit,
symposium.
or what?
It's like a symposium. And they have it every year, and guys like Joe Satriani and Steve Vai, all the famous guitarists from around the world come to this G3 Guitar Festival up just north of where I am.
Check that head stamp out, Ben.
So
that's crazy.
Check it out. Oh, you're going to show me? Awesome. Is it a Cowboys from... What is it?
Is that a Dimebag Darrell head stamp right there?
Dimebag? A what? Can you blow it up?
He's at a what?
It's about a centimeter tall on my phone.
That's as big as
If you could blow it right up onto the...
Yeah, we can't.
It was only a nose reference, Kit Kat.
I'll send it to your IG about that.
If you can, send it to my IG or my Facebook. Yeah, because it's too small.
God! Don't send him nothing. Don't send him nothing during your live stream. You'll cut him right off.
There, I'll send it to your.
I think this is the longest he's been on live.
That's my Dimebag.
Nice.
Dimebag. Dean.
It's upside down. Yeah. Okay, I get it.
I got my wings.
He said, "I got my wings."
Dean makes a good guitar. All right, Benji, here's a better picture of it. I'll show you, all right? You ready?
Yep.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Still loading.
Still loading. Tough.
You can't see that on the stream?
He is on McDonald's Wi-Fi.
I mean, I see kind of like a face, and I see...
Yeah.
It kind of looks like the devil, you know. He's got a big black beard.
It kind of looks like
two
the
horns
devil.
on his head.
Well, it's all in the eye of the
looks like a cross.
There, but well, I see a big black goatee beard and two big horns on his head.
It almost looks like a chain right there with a cross.
I'm looking at my cell phone screen, which is this big.
All right, Ben Johnson.
And then it's in the middle. It's like that fucking big. It's the size of 2 centimeters.
All right, Ben. You can check them out. Your IG. I sent it to you.
Yeah, I could probably look at it on my IG.
He said he got offered a lot of money for that guy.
Yeah. It looks awesome.
Yeah, Ozak wants to know how much it was.
It's pretty cool. So whose snake is that?
There you go, Jessica. That was DA Andrew over at DA Exotic.
And now, is that one he had before or he has now?
I think it was before.
Something before, yeah.
I don't think he has.
And he sold it?
He must have, yeah. Because I was going to say, when I first met him, he was just getting out of
he had snakes for a long time. So.
That's when he sent Mr. J his and stuff.
And then he was always doing geckos, had a bunch of snakes, and then he started getting a bunch of tarantulas. Remember going through that?
Oh yeah, he's the spider guy.
Now let's get back into He said, I got offered money for it, so it went. There you go. Money talk.
Well, that's it. You're not in the game to keep everything, you know. It's like
everything's got a price.
Well, I thought that about my guitars and my knives, but I don't think I'd sell a single one. I mean,
yeah, you would if the money was right.
There's some here that I just don't think I could replace.
So if somebody gives you $100,000 for a knife, you're not going to sell it?
I don't think I could
$100,000, you're not going to sell it?
Well, yeah, but if you got a guitar that's like from an artist or something like that, there's going to be sentimental value to that the money can't replace. But I mean, if you got one that you got at the pawn shop and you need some cash, I'm sure you could sell one.
Yeah, my carvings, for example, I don't think I'd ever sell one of them, no matter what I got offered.
Not even if somebody offered you
a
round trip flight to Washington. All exclusive paid.
You bastard, he says. You bastard.
You got him thinking now.
Okay, I might sell what he says.
Yeah, now he's all like, which one do you want? It's like, which one you want now?
He goes, an all-inclusive round trip paid for to Washington. I'm down.
God, yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
I'm wondering how much that's going to cost. It's got to be about $5,000.
And if anybody who doesn't know that Benji got a little love bird involved.
What you do, Benji, is if you go ahead and start looking now and plan your trip, say like a month ahead of time, you get your flight at a way better deal. You know what I mean?
You got to do it like 6 months ahead of time to get it.
And there's some and if you look at some places, they're actually cheaper than others. You know what I mean?
It's fucking bad this year, though. Fucking tickets that costed us a couple years ago $600 is like $1,200 this year. It's like, holy fuck. Everything's gone up like crazy.
Sure
it's the wood.
Do it like
what up?
If I can fly to Seattle.
What up, Kurt?
Same old.
Well, you do it where you don't. If you don't know how long you're going to stay, then you just leave your return flight open. That way, you can go whenever you want to. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to go for a week, then you've got to. Okay, I'm flying there that day. I'm flying back. You know.
Yeah. So what you up to, Wood?
Just getting ready to fucking go kick back, call it a night.
Hell yeah.
Call it a night, chilling. Yeah, I just got a fucking call. My hours are going to change probably next month.
Did you find that rat?
I just got him.
ASF?
I just got
him. Yep. Literally, I set the fucking traps. I went to go take a shower. My son knocks on the bathroom door and says, "You got him." I was like, "Damn." It took me longer to get the fucking traps than it took.
Oh yeah, when you get an animal loose from like the racks and shit, they don't know any better. They just go to the food. They just want food. They're lazy.
Yeah,
they don't know to run and hide.
He smelled that peanut butter.
Yeah, peanut butter.
Here's a question for you, Kurt.
Hey, Kurt. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Anthony was talking shit last night. Because when I was doing the live, I seen that fucker run, and I'm like, I don't have OCD. And Anthony goes, "Yeah, you do," because I could see it. I could see it bothering the fuck out of you right now. That fucker's loose.
Oh yeah. It's not like that. First,
he's like, I hope he started talking shit.
First, it's like, did I actually see something? Yeah. If you don't know if it's loose, and then it's like there is something loose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I knew. I clearly seen that motherfucker go between the stove and the fridge, and I'm like, You know, I mean that. I went and moved. I was live. I told those guys, like, you hold it down. I went and moved the fucking fridge and everything, but I couldn't get them.
Yeah,
couldn't find them.
You don't want them getting in that stove neither. It's like, damn.
But I could tell you, that fucker ain't even been dead 10 minutes now, and that motherfucker already got fed off.
Well, yeah.
I was like, here you go, fresh kill.
Yep. Don't waste it.
Fresh kill.
He wasn't giving him a second chance to jump up and fake death. And that's like last time we were.
Fuck no.
I had some old mouse turds in my room, and I'm like, what the fuck did I, do one, because they're fast. So I was like, well, did something get loose? And then I set up traps and shit. There was some brown mouse. Because I have an air duct that comes in. There's a fan that gets turned off at night. So I think the little bastard snuck in through that hole on me. But he dropped into heaven. This fucking wild mouse dropped into a room with all this food and a whole bunch of females. He's like, holy shit, I got to get to these ladies. That's pussy heaven in there. He's all like, I got to get in there. Could you imagine that, though, being a fucking wild male mouse, And it was a healthy-looking mouse, too. I mean, it was living good somewhere. I mean, in my room, apparently. I don't know how long he'd been in there, but little shit was healthy, little fucker. Yeah. But he was trying to get in there. He's like, oh, there's a whole bucket full of ladies in there.
He likes that better than food.
Oh, yeah. He's on free food, free ladies. I just got to get to him.
Yeah, buddy.
He was running around for hours trying to find a way into that shit. He's all like, oh, damn, there's a whole bunch of them in there.
Yeah.
Who the hell covered this keyhole?
Yeah. Who covered this keyhole?
Right. Fucking
I need to chew through this tub.
Should have grabbed to this bush and put him in there.
I was surprised. It didn't take too long. It's like I was talking to John, father, son.
Put him in.
I called him about some shit, and I was telling him about it, and he's like, it won't live that long if there's no water source. He's like,
but they could live off of nothing. They can lick the dew off your pipes and live.
Dude, I had an ASF get loose, and I couldn't catch it in my room. It was always, you just couldn't get to it, without moving like some
He's working
6 foot enclosures and everything. It was just, then it'd run over to other enclosures.
I think
so I set a trap out.
Order, aren't you?
But this
I was just printing the orders and separating
one of them ice packs, that you cool up out of jail. It bit in that and drank that, and it didn't even kill him, dude. That's how thirsty he got it. But I finally got him with the mouse trap, But I was like,
they'll tell you.
Check this out. Yeah, they're crazy.
That fucker will lick the dew off your pipes and live.
Yeah.
They're crazy. Well, like KY said, too, you better hope it didn't find no poison nowhere. Bad blood. Welcome.
Not bad blood.
Nah, there ain't nothing.
Totally soaked.
They'll shoot outside of a water bottle if you let them.
Oh, yeah.
They're crazy.
Fuck, 9-hour days? What the fuck? Hold on.
Well, and that's the thing. And if you get one that gets loose from your rack, they don't know what to do. They have no clue. They get out and stay right there. You just put out a trap, you'll catch them quick because they don't know where to go. They don't know shit. It's like a rookie that got dropped off into the world. It's like, where do I go?
Not sure, Kit Kat.
And usually they're going to stick around because they know there's food there, so they're not going to go anywhere. Who?
I think he's just outside walking around.
Well, he was printing his order at first.
Yeah, I was printing the orders. You want to run them down to them?
Who's going live next? Anybody?
I don't know my phone if there's any
notifications.
I got a notification for Sherry.
Sherry's going, yep.
For who?
Oh, and then Ant, I guess, is going too.
I thought Ant was going at 9 o'clock. I thought he said.
Oh, he must have not deleted it because it says it's for 6:30.
He might have been waiting until you guys got done or something. I don't know.
Well, unless he forgot to cancel it, because
he said his co-host is on the plane to Arizona.
Yeah, on a plane. Yeah.
Oh shit! No shit.
So he was looking for a co-host.
Oh, that's probably why he sent me the link. Well, he didn't. He just sent me the link. He didn't say nothing else.
Well, you're going live after this.
I'm not going live. I'm going to fucking bed. They just actually sent me. They just sent me my fucking the pregame of what my schedule will be. So I think 9-hour fucking days all week. What the fuck? Motherfuckers.
You'll be fine, Wood.
Oh yeah. They fucking 3 a.m. till noon every day except for one day.
I know. That's like last night. I was like, oh, I'm going to cancel my live because we were busy. We were trying to get some errands done and stuff. And I probably might have been able to make it, but I would have been a little bit late and it would have been a big pain in the ass. And I thought, well, shit, I'll just go live with Wood when he goes live, you know, at 7 or something. I'll go on with him and hang out. Nope, he started his live right away. I was like, well, that don't mean no good.
Yeah, well, I just figured, I was like, well, fuck, if the time slot was open, I might as well just go ahead and jump on it.
Yeah.
Not like that. You know? That way, if you wanted to go to bed earlier, that's good. You just have to stay up till late.
But I was like, shit, I'll go, you know, I'll skip my live and I'll go live with Wood later. And it was like, no.
What's up, Luke? No, he's canceling tonight. So
remember I was up there printing up the tickets?
Welcome.
Said that Christie's wasn't printed. They're printing a whole new set of wants to get the parts together.
Okay, Dylan.
But here's the rest.
And we don't want to hear no lips. So get your job done and just get on with it.
Hey,
3 a.m. to noon is this.
What are you printing? Fucking cow death certificates or something?
Cow death certificates. He all looking all fancy and shit.
I know. Trying to be like he's cool, like he knows how to fold paper and shit.
Them and them breeding records.
Hey, you know why you got a fat finger? Because all the blood is getting fucking shot down from that fucking brain of yours.
That's what I tried to say when he was fucking laying in his chair. It looked like his eyes were starting to bulge out and shit.
Fucking Hatch fucking squeezing the blood all out of his brain straight down to his fucking finger.
It wasn't me. It was tape on. It's been broke.
It must have been you.
It was you. Don't you lie.
Yeah, it was you. We know it was you. We seen it was you. We know it was you. We're just wanting you to confess it.
That's fucked up.
The fuck are you doing over there?
We don't want to hear any bullshit.
Fucking Benji's over here twirling a little fucking flower and shit.
I don't know. I think it's like a lollipop. I think he's trying to lure in children.
Oh, fuck. I gotta go. Gotta go. Cannot be associated with that. Ain't fucking talking to no pedophiles.
I think he's frozen. He must. Well, I think he's been on the same battery the whole show. I don't think he's left to change it. Oh, there.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? He actually fucking hung out for a long ass time last night before he had any issues, and then fucking Ant was the one that kept fucking. Yeah, it's a poppy. Yeah.
Poppy Association.
Oh, are you sending the link to Facebook for him?
3 units of the one thing, and then one case for 3 units. Yeah.
That's why, probably. It seems like he's doing better through there.
Yeah.
Return Services Association.
Lights are zapping his brain cells. Damn, look at Eric with them big old papers looking all trying to be important and shit.
RSA.
You'll be a boss for once. Association.
Now you let us be the boss. We'll tell these folks what's up. Because if he say he didn't tape it, we know he did.
Yeah.
How did he know it was taped?
So now I'm gonna have to fucking figure out. I'm gonna have to figure out something with the lives for me on Saturdays, because I'm not gonna be able to go that late at night.
No, you better get them done. You better get them done.
Yep, I'm gonna have to change my hours. Change my show time. Probably
there's no time. There's no slot for you, Wood. Just let it go.
Probably go during the day.
During the day? Nobody likes Wood during the day.
Hey, wood in the morning and wood at night.
Right.
Like I said, no, there's no room for it in the middle of the day.
You have to go a bit earlier.
There's always room. Either that or I just cancel the show altogether.
Are you thinking like earlier, like 5, 6 o'clock? Or are you talking like mid-afternoon?
I'm thinking probably somewhere around like 4 or 5 o'clock hour, maybe.
4 or 5?
Yeah. Well,
what a way to fuck everything up. Hey, I'm a member to that channel. I want some fucking respect. You go when I tell you to.
Yeah, okay. Let me know how that works out.
Motherfucker got 2 members. It's me and Derek. You better appreciate it.
Yeah, I got more than 2.
I know.
Yeah, because Glenn's calling you. Yeah.
Yeah, but all right, guys, I'm gonna hop off here, man. You guys have a great night.
Right on,
yeah,
man.
we're good too.
All
right, we'll talk at you.
Yeah, it is about that time, isn't it? Later, Wood.
From 7 till 9, Kurt?
He's gone. Kurt's gone. You're
7 till 9.
You're late.
Finish
Kurt was
early.
gone. Kurt was gone. You're late.
All right. Well, I guess ain't nobody else going live, but
I think Sherry is.
Is Sherry going live?
1 and 3 gallons. 1 and so. Got 1 and 1.
Yeah, there's a notification
1 and 3.
for it.
All right. Well, there you go.
I'm lagging.
That's what I tried to tell you.
I don't have notification for it.
You don't?
No. I mean, I don't know. I don't always get them. You know how that shit is with YouTube.
She's set for 8:15. Let me get the link.
We'll drop the link in it, then y'all can head over there.
This fucking kid. Paper says 1 and 3. He comes out with 1 and 1.
It's like it says 1 to 3. There's 2 more, motherfucker. There's the link.
Yeah. Like that guy said on there, there's 2 more, motherfucker.
That's what I'm talking about. Don't take no bullshit. 1 to 1 when it says 1 to 3. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You got 2 kids.
You're not getting any learning.
No matter what time of day it is or night, right?
Did you get any schooling?
Right. As soon as you walk in off the left. Don't fuck this one up.
Yeah.
Don't fuck this one up.
Yeah.
We'll see. Fuck it up and kick you in the nuts.
Damn, you can kick him right in the nuts.
I don't know. That sounded good.
What are we doing? Are we out? What are we doing?
Yep, we're out.
Are we streaming Friday? Everything good on your side
Yes,
and everything?
sir.
We should I post it up and all that? All right, I'll
yes, sir.
Post it up today or tomorrow or something.
All right, guys.
Everybody,
you have a good one.
Right on there. Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for having me.
Yep. Anytime. All right, everybody. Catch us Friday. And then, is there any Thursday shows anymore? Is anybody doing anything?
Yeah, there's people that go live.
Thirsty Thursdays. That's right.
Yep.
Big D goes live. All right, everybody. Till Friday or whenever. I'm out. I'm going to go get something to eat. Till next time. Take care and stay wild. We're out. Later, everybody. Hey.